Hey ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Schachter back with an additional form of the word and. So sometimes when you see an inequality like this, written with two inequality symbols, always less thans, but no word in the middle, this is actually assumed to be an and. And let me show you how to break it up. So the first piece is just the 1 is less than x, and the second piece, if you chop off the other inequality, is the x is less than 4. X is less than 4, and they're just connected via the word and so you could rewrite that as x is greater than 1 and x is less than 4. So this inequality and this inequality are actually, these are actually equal statements. So whenever you see an inequality written without a keyword, it is an and inequality. Okay? Let's look at an example. This example is -2 less than or equal to 3b plus 7 less than or equal to 13. So in order to solve for b, which is right here in the middle, you're going to have to subtract 7. But what you do to one side, you're actually going to need to do to all three sides. The inequalities kind of break up the sides. Okay? So -2 minus 7, that's just going to be -9, less than or equal to. 7 minus 7 makes 0, so 3b less than or equal to. 13 minus 7 is 6. And then you must divide every side by 3. Giving you -3 is less than or equal to b is less than or equal to 2. So this is actually the answer. And what this represents is all numbers between -3 and 2. That's what this represents. So whenever you see this inequality here, it means between, all numbers between -3 and 2. But another way to look at it would be to split it up. So you could do -3 is less than or equal to b, and b is less than or equal to 2, which would equate to b is greater than or equal to -3, and b is less than or equal to 2. So these statements are equal. So they mean the same exact thing. And what is that set that it's talking about? Well, if we draw a graph, and we've got -3 over here, 2 over here, closed circle, and this is an and problem. We're talking about all numbers between -3 and 2. In an interval notation, it would simply be -3 to 2. All right, hope that helps.